Top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of it. Top of it, man. Look, listen, man. I want to share a little something you did. With you real quick, you did. Look, man, I remember, right, when I had very first got in the game. You did. I remember, like, I was actually in a relationship. This was like a long, long time ago. Like, I was like a young man. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, there was this girl that, I had loved at the time, you did. And we was on 49th and Figueroa, you did. And I remember shit got bad for us. We had an apartment, we had a job. Shit was going pretty smooth, you did. Hey, man, church on the move, Jack, So yeah, man, anyway, we was staying on 49th and Figueroa. And I remember there was a female in the apartments, man. I don't know, what her discretion was, or what her discrepancy was against us, man. But the girl that I was seeing at the time, she had befriended this girl. Her name was Tamika. She was like a stud. And at the time, I was trapping, around the whole block. I had a lot of shit going on. But to make a long story short, this girl, had put CPS into our business, she did. So when that shit had happened, at the time, our son, well, yeah, I still claim him, I still love him. But anyway, our son, he had went through CPS and shit like that, she did. But, basically, we went through that based on the fact that, there was just a female with bad intentions. But make a long story short, this is the whole moral of my statement that I'm making. The moral of my statement is this, man. When I got involved in this game, she was like, listen, man, we need some money. You did. And, I know how to get it. And at the time, God bless her mama's soul, her mom was, smoking and catching dates too. So, this is the girl that I had feelings for, you did. So the first time I seen her catch a date, right? That shit fucked with me emotionally. You know what I mean? I felt all kind of ways, you did. So, I accepted the situation, obviously, because we didn't have no jobs. Our son at the time was going through CPS, you did. And, shit, man, we was trying to make it out there. So, I was accepting, the hustle, but I didn't respect it, you did. And, it was really fucking with me, But I remember one time, it was raining one time, and we was in the 70s, going up Fig. The 70s is like past the 7-4, Hoovers and all that, past all that, So, no, as a matter of fact, we was in the 80s, because we passed the 70s. And it was pouring down, raining. And I remember, I was in the room already, right? And she was walking out, and going to do her shit. And she so happened to catch one. Boom. So she brought him in the room. I had to hide in the bathroom. And I remember the first time I actually seen her actually catch a date, she did. That shit fucked me up, right? Mind you, prior to seeing that, right, she was already with me for 6 months, So I was already accepting it, but I ain't never physically seen it, So when I got to actually physically see her catch a date, right, it made me feel different about her. Because when I looked at it, to me, it looked like she enjoyed it. You did? So the whole moral of my statement is this, man. Because, like, I was at a hotel room, right, just recently, and I seen a couple, decent couple. And she had told her dude, like, look, check this out, baby, look. Every time I go to the liquor store, they pull me over, I know we doing bad, I ain't never done it before, but I think I can do this. I had like a flashback, you did, and I was like, listen, homie, anything that you love, right? Anything that you love, you don't want them to get involved in that kind of shit, you did. Like, I done seen people in hotel rooms, normal people, and I done see the girl make the initiative because she keep getting pulled over. The thing is this, man, because he had asked me, like, hey, Mac, what do you think I should do, you dig? And I'm like this. I'm not gonna never tell you to do nothing negative, P. Because that's not what I'm about. You dig? But if y'all decide to make a move like this, right? Don't let her accept that. Like, say for instance, right? Like if she was to do it and she was like, damn, daddy, that wasn't too bad. I got that. Don't let her accept that. Don't let her accept that. I mean, I wouldn't let her do it at all. But if you gonna let her do it, for whatever situation that y'all in, right? Then do what you got to do, but don't let her accept that. You know what I mean? Because the thing was this is where I fucked up. When I first got in the game, I started off in the game with someone that I love. You did? And, I love the girl a lot. You know what I'm saying? So the thing was this, I lost her to the game, because, at the time, right, she was bisexual, so it was like, when girls came, it wasn't too bad, but, it was like, I realized, mentally, at the time she was doing it for a purpose, not more so because, she liked it, the lifestyle. I started liking the lifestyle in general. You dig? So when she was ready to stop, I wasn't. So the thing was, this is how I got started. So, it was like, every mistake, that a person can think of, I've actually made it, like if there was no foolishness, we wouldn't be wise, you dig? So it's like, I can see ahead of time, I know when a nigga out there, on some square shit, with this bitch, I know when they just got like a mutual agreement or an understanding or, he got her out there because they trying to get a room or, I know when a person is really in the game and when they really not, because I started off all wrong, you did?